Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So for today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how much money I've put into the Accord V6 so far. I'm going to say right now, it's probably not going to be down to the dollar amount because either I forgot something or something's on sponsorship pricing, which I can't necessarily reveal. So I'm going to be giving you mostly round figures, but this will give you a good amount or a good idea of how much you need to spend to get your Accord to what mine's at right now, whether that be with the power or the suspension mods. Anyways, before I do that though, first I gotta warm up the car, and then I actually have to wash it because it's been about let's see, maybe like 2 months, no exaggeration, since I've washed the car. So that's pretty bad. Don't be like me. But I'm gonna head over to the car wash, and then we're gonna get some POV of washing the car from the GoPro. So some people might be staring at me being like, what the heck's wrong with this dude? But it's for content, so what can you do? Anyways, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and we're gonna get this video going. I just got here, and of course it's super packed. I guess everyone had the same idea as me as to wash their car on a Sunday afternoon. But I have my coffee. Sorry about the mess, but yeah, I have my coffee. Got the chocolate cream cold brew and venti water. But yeah, just gonna wait and then I'll be chill. So it's been a while since I did a video like this where I'm just sitting in front of the camera and with my car and just talking to you guys. But for this video, I wanted to talk about how much money I ended up putting into this car from, I guess, start to finish. Like I said in the beginning, this is going to be more of like a round number type of thing because, for one, some of the things I got deals on, and I can't really reveal how much I got it for. So all of these things are going to either be market price or around market price. So keep in mind that these numbers may be a little bit less than what I got, or what I spent on it. But without further ado, let's get into it. I have it on a note in my iPhone, so I'm gonna be looking down a lot. But all right, so let's start off with the RV6 high flow pre-cat and the J-pipe. So that's in this general area. High flow pre-cat's literally like the bottom end of the engine, and then the J-pipe's right there. So for those two things, you can, I don't know about now, but when I bought them, you could buy it as a set, and that was around $1,100. That does seem like a lot, but these actually give some of the biggest gains for this platform. A lot of J-Series owners will attest to that as well. And then just keeping alongside the theme of the engine mods, I'm gonna go to the P2R manifold spacer. That was about $120. That mod, I don't know if I would do again. The gains were negligible, but I mean, apparently it helps mid-end power to low end, but then kind of takes away from top end. I can't confirm nor deny that, but that's about 120. And then for the P2R ported runners, which I highly recommend, I would say that's one of the mods I would say all J-Series owners have to do. That's about 370. So yeah, there's that. That's a really good mid to top end power boost. And then we're gonna go to the exhaust parts. If you do custom, this is more of what you would spend. So keep that in mind. This is for custom exhaust setups. The parts were about $350, give or take. Honestly, like I said, I can't reveal what I was getting them for, but we're talking just market price is about $350. The exhaust labor, at least at the place that I went, is between $150 and $200. So I highly recommend them. Make sure to go to Muffler Doctor if you're around the area They always do good work. Have a bunch of videos with them. They're very popular as well. And then let's go over to suspension and cosmetic stuff. I haven't done much for the cosmetics, but for suspension, I have the Fortune Auto 500 series coilovers. That goes about $1,500 right now. They are kind of like a premium brand. They're kind of up there in terms of price and performance and all that, but what you get for the price is pretty good because you could spec the spring rates, and that's really helpful depending on what you want to do. So yeah, that was about $1,500. Like I said, I gotta keep saying it, reiterating it, but like these may or may not be the prices I got them for. Just keep that in mind. And then for my camber kit for the front and the rear, so the front is just the front camber plates, and the rear actually has 3 parts. It's the traction arms, the camber arms, and the tow arms. Those are all Megan Racing, and all of them combined was about $450. So yeah, those are actually really hard to find now. So anyone that's trying to get camber kits, you should get them if you see them available, because they're really hard to find. And then lastly, which is like one of the only cosmetic mods, I have the Spec D tuning grill. Shockingly enough, I did get that off of Amazon, and at the time it was only like $85. I don't think you can buy them anymore, which sucks because a lot of people ask me, where'd you get the grill, where'd you get the grill? But I got it on Amazon. I was really lucky at the time because it was very low stock. Now it's out of stock, so it's unfortunate for anyone who wants it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find it, especially not for $85. But with all of those things combined, so my bolt-ons, my cosmetic mods, and then my suspension mods, that all comes out to $4,125. But if you want to round up for other like random things like tax and other things, we can just say I put about $4,500 into the car. That seems like a lot, and it kind of is. So when I was making this video, I did get kind of, I don't know, like I was like, dang, did I really put that much money into the car? And yeah, I did. So $4,500 for market price of what I've done to the car. That's not including like installation fees, honestly, because it's hard to keep track of that. But this is just the raw parts. If you guys are interested in the whole cost, like even with the installation, I could dig up the records and stuff like that. But for now, let's just round it up to $4,500 for parts. And the cool thing though is, even though that's a lot of money, I'm gonna reveal to you that that's more than what I paid for the car when I originally got it. So there's that. So technically I could still be barely negative or still positive based on the value of the car when I bought it, because I bought it for a steal. But anyways, with that being said, I kind of want to talk about my next plans with the car. I'm so sorry about the mods. Like I've been kind of like lagging on the mods because I don't know what's worth doing now, because at this point you spend another $1,000 or $2,000 to do some more bolt-ons, and then a tune is another $1,000 because you're getting the software and a dyno tune. So it's like tough. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. And I'm also considering E85 because honestly the gas prices are skyrocketing. So I just been really in my head about things. So I'm considering doing E85, and as an incentive, if this video gets 5,000 views, I will go E85, which that requires bigger fuel injectors, some fuel lines, probably a fuel rail from P2R. So that's gonna cost about, all in all, probably about $2,000 just to convert it safely, because I'm gonna need a tune also. Like the car can't just run it just normally. So that would be about $2,000. But you know, if you guys are really interested in seeing that, just make sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and get this video to 5,000, because these are really costly mods. Like at this point, none of the cheap mods are available anymore because I did most of them. So if we can get this to 5,000 or something, I could go to E85, because it's just tough. It's very expensive modding cars, and honestly, the deeper you get into it when you're a California resident, the harder it is when you have to deal with feds. But I'm sure my little brother knows about that. But anyways, I'm hoping you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next upload.